just do the standard block, or are you gonna roll?
Roll. Always roll.
You're like me. Good
See,
boy.
the first time I rolled, I got like 1 or something stupid. So I've just been taking the default since then.
I saw Palna. Oh, I saw Megna do the low roll, and I was like, nope, no, I'm not gonna roll this ever, because I know how bad I am at rolling. Do you already have Mortal Kombat pre-installed?
Indeed, I do.
You got it on PC or console?
Console, of course.
Ah.
Filthy pleb.
Why would I play that on PC?
Oh, you're right. Fighting games are not.
Master Race.
Yeah, but
So
for
all the
fighting
consoles should be
games, you
sent
kind of
to
want it on
Auschwitz?
consoles.
No.
Oh! Let's not go there.
Well, to be honest here, most games that come out now are better on console in general because, one, it reduces the amount of hackers, and two, it looks better because it was made for the console.
Agree with the hacker part. For sure.
Most of any game that comes out right now is going to be better on fucking console.
Preventer, I'm on until 3.
I haven't owned a console since the original PlayStation. So I was like middle school or something like that.
Yeah, and that's
Dang.
way back.
64
wanted
PS4
and
so
64 was
bad.
for me.
I had Sega Genesis and Nintendo. I had all the Super NESs and all that, but yeah. Then it was a PlayStation, and then I just never got another console.
Wolf, why don't you do your rolls now and then just let you know when he's back? Or are you just waiting for him to get back?
I'll do it after. I'll do it next time. I'm not worried about it right now.
Well, we're just sitting around, so it's kind of...
You guys are just sitting around. I'm in the middle of a raid.
And he's playing Hearthstone, and he's doing what?
I'm not playing Hearthstone.
Wow.
WoW, probably.
Gotta do my LFRs.
I wish I liked WoW. I used to love that game.
We should all be doing Neverwinter. It'd be so much more enjoyable for our viewers.
What's your campaign that you were talking about? Have you started that already?
What campaign?
You were talking about doing some Neverwinter thing.
Oh yeah, I got
Waffle.
Neverwinter on Xbox and PC. I want all of us to do it on PC and have that for our D&D night because we can make the dungeon, like instead of this 2D design, we can have a 3-dimensional design and the encounters and everything. So like if we step in X spot, Y, Z happens. That way everything's automatically generated by the DM already. And he could even be a part of it instead of just sitting there.
He still gets to control like loot and like stuff like that.
Yeah. Kinda. The loot would be different. But he would be able to set it all up depending on the level. The encounters, and he can create his own custom enemies and stuff, design them how he wants. It's actually pretty nice. I spent about 20 hours making my own dungeon once. It's very enjoyable. You can make the custom text and everything, like complete story.
That's cool. So do the
And then
players
it's something
still
that our
get to
viewers
like
could
roleplay it
do.
out like we do?
Yeah, we could still roleplay it out and stuff. We would just read what's on the thing, depending on if we wanted to do, whatchamacallit, if we wanted to do pre-text on there. And then our viewers could even actually play the same dungeon if they wanted to, because it's uploaded to a cloud system.
Question, what
Yeah, with
are
our-
hit dice used for typically?
Healing.
Feeling.
Healing after a long rest. That's quite literally the only thing that's implemented right now in 5e.
So you don't heal automatically from resting, or
Depends on what rule set you're using. Like, I think if you're using the standard one, then yeah, you can. Which I don't like standard, but it's like, oh, you rested a night. Your mortal wounds all of a sudden heal. You're at full HP. Video game. Typically, you just spend them to heal, and then you have to wait. You get half of the amount that you're missing back every long rest or whatever.
Gotcha. And then hit dice, when do they, like, after they've been used, do you spend them? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you spend them. So you're level, what, 5 or level 6? So you have 6 hit die. Yeah, you have 6 hit die.
Alright, I have returned. I need to be a bit quieter.
Preventer, I would be honored and blown away, because that's a lot of money, dude.
Daddy.
Bad daddy. Bad daddy. That's a bad daddy.
CT man, we're using Roll20.
Not the mummy.
Alright, Alafa.
Alright,
Well,
so...
technically it's Gordon's turn.
I'm not going to do it during combat.
So yes, that will, he will say that there are 5 more.
Giddy.
Okay. I'm gonna have him. That's fine. Have him just circle above still, and if he wants to maybe head over to an area where one is high enough in the air, I want to make sure he stays safe. But just gives me a general direction of where they're coming from, or at least one is.
Well, that's the thing. You do know that they're in those trees. Right? So, you know there's one around here, one around here, one around here, here, and here. So wait, whose turn is it?
It's
the owls.
It's the birds side right now.
It's the owls, yeah.
Yeah, D&D's awesome. It's a free platform to use, and it's really good for doing D&D over online.
All right,
with
so
people,
that's it. That gives the idea. Those are the trees that he's kind of marking.
Right, okay.
Alafa, what are you doing, sir?
Mark one of the trees again?
You know what, let me actually mark them.
I was just going to say thank you.
There you go.
All right.
I think I'm going to use Magic Missile.
Could I take my dagger or sword and cut this web away from me?
You can attempt to do so, yes.
The stealth work.
What kind of roll would that be?
It is going to be... well, you are at disadvantage, but it is a normal attack roll.
Just a normal attack roll with one of them?
Yep.
It's Magnapix Preventer. But I'm open for suggestions. I'm kind of feeling Killing Floor 2.
That is... going to hit, and you don't quite sever it. You're still like kind of hanging on by some threads that are keeping you pinned. But you've got most of it.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. Gargantius.
Okay.
I need to add that EOT back.
Yeah. So the only one that I knew about was this one, right? I didn't see any other tree shaking. Or do I know about
Yeah.
the other trees?
You rolled high enough. You at least know of the tree to the south.
Okay, in that case, well, I don't want to climb a tree or anything, so I guess I'll do the crossbow again.
Yeah,
It's completely
have a
free,
shot at it. You're just
unless
at
you
disadvantage,
want-
that's all.
Some of the advanced feature items.
Oh yeah, because I don't see them.
I think Q has like a paid version.
Yeah. Okay, you rolled exactly the same roll, and you hear. So yes, you hit it
Does it
for
fall
5 piercing damage.
down? Do I see it fall down?
Carry
Let me
machine,
find
it's
out.
highly
I don't
doubtful unless you
believe
were
it's
in my
going to.
house.
Let me find out.
You could gently touch the screen though. That might work.
Definitely not.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna do it again.
Wait, you have 2 crossbow attacks you can do? It's not
He
limited
has
to.
2. Was
I
it light
am-
crossbow?
Nice carry.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I was just assuming as a fighter I can attack twice. So
I didn't think that those were ranged,
Oh, no,
but
it-
maybe they were.
It works. It works. There it
It
works.
is ranged? Okay.
Yes, I'm just
I'm
double checking
actually-
light crossbow doesn't have re.
I'm not
I-
opposed to KSP.
Or
I
reload.
missed anyone.
Reload. Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Just do me a favor and keep track of your ammo.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I've
once
been
in.
downing my shots as I'm going.
There's no fact of the
Okay.
day, but how are you doing, buddy?
All right.
It
And
has
you're at
been a while.
disadvantage either way, so that's actually a 1. I need you to roll a d4.
Okay.
All right, went wild. Okay. Prior.
Then back to me.
Yeah, one sec. Sorry. Light crossbow. Loading.
Nice artist.
He didn't use char. I'm sad. I will remind the Gargantuous that he attuned himself with char.
Yeah, but I can't see the thing. I didn't want to like send it off into something I don't see.
You could still activate it. It can still float. Okay.
You know what another
I-
good thing is? You could get your other teammates free of web.
With char can be coming around slicing people out. Swing, swing,
Oh.
swing, swing.
You know that
What?
helping
I'm
helping
not-
party members thing, so we
I'm not
can all do
telepathic.
something.
So I couldn't say that.
Do I still have that action?
Nope. It's on your turn.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You do
artist.
that.
Alright.
Prior, what were you doing on your turn?
Prior is aiding his friends. I'm burning a 3rd level spell slot. Palna, Alafa, and Strife are my targets. Y'all get. There you go. 9 hit points.
Is this temporary or permanent?
They weren't.
8 hours.
8 hours. They're in range.
Wow.
No concentration. Have fun.
Temporary, okay. How do I add this?
Good damn. All right. So there you go. Everybody add to your max pool. I should actually see your bars extend beyond your
Yeah. So, but again, I can be
beyond their normal
3.
length.
They can only be 3, and I picked Alafa, Palna, and Strife.
Okay.
I think the temp HP doesn't extend it past the bar, though. Maybe it's
It's
hidden.
not temporary.
It
It's
does.
not. It's a special type. It increases your maximum and increases it. So it's like your maximum increases by 9, and then it heals you for 9 while it increases it. So
Right.
And
Wait,
the maximum goes back down after time.
after 8
8
hours, it'll
hours.
go back down. Yes.
So is that not go under the temp HP section?
It is
or-
not temp. No, it is not temporary. So you can
That's
still
not
get
considered
affected
temp.
by another temp HP spell, or an actual temp HP spell.
That is crazy cool.
Yeah.
All right. Palma, you are up.
No, that's fine. I'm good with
You're
that.
up. You're up, Palma.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let's burn a spell slot. Question at a character.
Light
does
it a
my,
flame.
Does my stealth account, does it apply to magic missile as well? my stealth attack?
That's an excellent question.
Hey, I hit real quick. Sorry, I hit the wrong macro. It's supposed to be 15 HP. Here, there.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's take a look at your sneak attack. Let's take a look at what it actually says. I'm thinking possibly yes, but I want to confirm as much as I can. Sneak attack. It is once per turn you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Oh yeah.
I will let you do
there.
it if you spend an inspiration. I will let you do it if you spend an inspiration. Because that's still pretty badass.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I got
Okay.
it.
So, let me just find it here. I'm gonna direct all three at the creature right there.
Okay. Okay, so you are at disadvantage.
Because he's in a tree and I don't know where he is.
Because you don't know where he is.
Alright.
What?
So actually,
What all three is he directing? Sorry, I missed something.
he's got magic missiles. I'm letting him use them as a sneak attack
They
because
hit
he's
no
spending
matter what.
inspiration.
I can't miss.
Oh, they went back to that. They went back to
Yeah.
that.
The darts
Yeah.
all strike simultaneously.
But that's by sight though, isn't it? That's a line of sight attack.
It says, yeah, each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Okay.
Right. So, okay, you can roll perception to try and see it, and I would suggest perhaps spending inspiration. Although that's spending 2 inspirations on 1 attack, so maybe not. That's up to
I'm
you.
spending it for him. Go.
Okay.
Wow, thank you.
Bam.
Support
Teamwork.
bot. Support bot. Buff bot.
Perception. 18. Wow, that...
Nice use of inspiration.
Good deal.
That will be enough barely to see him. Just barely.
Do we get the epic
And
reveal?
you can see the green creature, the green skin. Oops, let me get rid of this thing. It's barely visible. It's so hard to see through those trees. It almost seems to blend in with the leaves and the wood. Somehow, it's unnatural. How natural it looks.
Sorry, do I have
Oh.
to do this for each dart, or...
That's a good question. I think you just have to roll damage for each dart.
Yes.
Oh, I don't... Okay, so I
But
guess
you'd roll-
it's not an actual attack roll.
Right.
Derp, let me uncheck that.
Yep. So, so that's your first dart, but you do have 2 more darts, and then you have your sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And sneaky sneak.
Sneak attack was what? 3d4 or something? 3d...
3d6.
And that hasn't changed now that I'm level 6, right? It's still 3d6?
That's why I'm checking real quick.
Yeah,
level
artists-
6 next level you get 46. So yeah, you're still at 3d6.
Okay. That's for the first one? Or the second one? Is
Push
he
to
talking
talk.
to us, or...?
Caveat: it specifically says first attack. The only reason why I say that
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, just the first one.
Yeah.
Still, 12 additional damage. That's pretty good. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3 is 9. That's 21 damage.
And
You
why
you
is
get
it
him
the
in
first
the
attack?
eyes. That's just the way it works.
Prior, you're muted, dude.
That's
Boo. I was hitting the wrong button because I'm not used to freaking raid call. It's sneak attack. It says first attack. It says the first attack you make on the turn, and as discussed in certain forums and stuff like that, because you're shooting multiple projectiles and you can hit multiple things, you would have to declare this is the dart that hits the sneak attack, and it'd be the first dart that you did.
Gotcha. So I wasn't sure if because it was just a spell, if that counts as one attack and it applies to all projectiles.
No, but some people will
that
be
would
up in-
be broken.
Yeah, some people would be up in
That would be
arms
very
right
broken.
now and just be like, "Oh, you're using a spell. You can't do that."
Yeah.
But
Technically, you can't do it with a spell.
but
But
there
it's
is
badass, so
Yeah.
I'm letting it happen.
and there's a
Fair
caveat, Q, which we can talk about, is if a weapon is used to
Okay.
channel said spell, you can argue that it works.
Prior died.
That's wrong. That's just wrong.
It says
That's-
finesse
okay.
weapon. It doesn't say if it's a finesse weapon.
Which a spell dagger would be.
Yeah.
Spell dagger would be.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
Thanks, Texas.
That's probably one of those things that I bet one of the creators tweeted about later, saying, "No, you guys are high."
Artist, that's
But-
actually Nemo, by the way.
Who knows? Nice work, Paul. Nice work. Anything else for you?
I guess.
Nothing. Okay. Spiders. There's that stealth. All right. All right. Spiders be spinning. So, you're actually gonna see Strife. I'm sorry, Palna, because you have an eye on this guy that you basically just blasted in the eyes with magic. One of his front legs goes like this into the wood, and it actually buries into the wood of the tree a good amount, almost like very little resistance was offered there. And after a few seconds, you are going to feel the ground stirring beneath your feet.
Alright.
Let me do this as an attack.
Well, question
Yes.
as well. This mark right here, is that for the dead spider?
The dead
No.
spider's next to it.
Gotcha.
No, there's a
There's
spider
another.
in that tree.
All right. He rolled shitty. A vine bursts from the soil beneath you and whips up like it's kind of like spiking upward. You can see thorns on it as well, and you basically just kind of get out of the way as it kind of erupts from the ground, and it comes up to like your shoulder, like it's long. That came out of the ground.
Out of character
Now that
question.
that has happened, yes.
Question: when it came out of the ground, did it rip any of the webs?
No, it did not.
I don't have
Partially
any webs
because
near
he's
me.
not actually. Yeah, he's not actually trapped by any webs. So we have others now that are going to get targeted. Alafa, you're going to get targeted by some more thorny vines whipping up out of the ground. That's not going to hit you. Another one's going to happen on, we'll say. Actually, I need a D4, please.
Yeah, Finger says fuck us. He's not in this shit. He's hiding.
He's
Oh my
terrified.
God, I haven't
Traumat.
done
The
anything with
trauma.
him yet. Oh, Jesus, I just completely forgot about him. We'll say that he got surprised. We'll say he got stunned. We'll say the spider trauma made him lose this round. So I will have to roll something for him. Let me do that real quick.
As long as the spiders don't take him, and we have to go search for him later too.
Oh well, he's like really shitty in the order anyway. So not as shitty as Ao though.
I was enjoying the beautiful greenery, alright?
A little too much. Alright, somebody roll D4, please. Alright, Gargantius, that's appropriate because it means that you're going to get hit. So Gargantius is next, assuming this actually hits. That is a hit on Gargantius. So let's check on Strife and Prior as well. Get these rolls done.
I'm gonna spend a luck point and say that it didn't.
How does that work exactly?
Let me just copy pasta.
Just ruining
Okay,
everything.
here's
the
Strife's
DM
attack.
wants.
That is going to miss. And here's one on Prior.
Holy Jesus.
Wow.
What happened to Prior?
Is that the lucky feat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like that's on your die roll, not on an opponent.
No, it says
No,
you
there is
can.
you can
against
also
you.
spend one luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. So it doesn't necessarily miss you. I need you to roll that d20. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, damn it! All right, that's fine.
All right. So
Preventer, that
damage,
stuff's right from Twitch
I also
terms
need you
of
to roll a
service.
Constitution saving throw. And we are going to wrap up here really soon. That is good enough. Alright, but 6 damage as the spike of vine and thorns lashes up and slices up your side, up under your armor.
All
And you
right.
have to kind of pull it out. And you're the only one that got hit that turn. Alright, it is 11:30. We promised Alafa we would bring it to a close.
Oh, you didn't promise
So,
me. That's
let's
just
go
the
ahead
time
and
we
do
all
that.
agreed on.
Uh-huh.
Promise the world.
I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
Next time on D&D.
Alright, so
Well, you could just copy
this
your character over.
is music. Where's my music? There it is. We're gonna pick up this fight where we left off. Strife apparently is now a ninja falling in love. I don't know why.
Those
Damn right.
icons are to symbolize our buffed health and my my blade ward.
Okay.
I don't know why I chose a ninja.
Um,
No, like shield.
Paulna, can you do me a favor and note your current stealth score somewhere in that, somewhere on your character,
Sorry,
on
my
your,
current-
you know what I mean?
My current what?
Stealth stat.
Oh.
Your last stealth roll that you just rolled.
Just type it in chat. It'll be there when we come in.
All right, so next week we're going to find out whether they survive the spider onslaught and what really lies in Thunder Tree. And
More spiders.
I want to talk with my channel when we're done, but let's go ahead and wrap up for everybody here. So let's talk about our
Where are my
channels.
notes?
Paulna, a.k.a. MegnaGaming, please go.
Alright, here on twitch.tv/MegnaGaming, I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Of course, Mondays we're here 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central for D&D. After this, I feel like I may do some Killing Floor 2. I've got a copy of the early access, and it is a freaking gorgeous game. and absolutely ridiculous. I think I'm going to do that next.
Awesome. Lafa, aka Logic Wolf.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Logic_Wolf. Everybody should just call me Wolf. Logic is a clan name. I stream on Twitch 6 out of 7 days a week. I play a variety of games, mostly sticking to MOBAs, MMOs, and RPGs. I am going to be playing some fighting games here coming up very soon, like Mortal Kombat X, which is currently preloaded and ready to fucking go. I am ready to break some fucking bones.
And
I'm in love with...
aka...
Hold on. I'm in love with Megna,
sorry.
secretly. So when he gets divorced, I got dibs.
I thought you were going to say your imp. Or his owl.
That look of horror that Megna just
horror
had.
was perfect. That's all I wanted tonight.
We really know you're displacing
Never
your
happen.
lust
Will never happen.
and desire to participate in a three-way with the imp and the owl. That's okay. You could admit that to us.
If you're the owl, Q, and Paulna's the imp, I'm all for it.
Oh,
Exactly.
Artist,
You
for
brought
now, it's
yourself
actually
into that
closed.
situation.
Wife should be worried.
Wow.
Phrasing.
Oh my.
All right. Gargantius, aka Enigma92.
Hey guys, I stream sometimes, trying to make it a weekly thing, but well, I stream mostly single-player games and D&D. You know, all this different stuff. You know, when we have streams in my channel, it's always a fun time. So, stop by.
And
You can
I
see
am
Nima
Q,
eats.
but you can find me. Sorry?
Oh, I was just saying you can always stop by to see Nima eat.
Yeah, definitely.
That's true. He is the pudding channel. And I am Q. You can find me at twitch.tv/WeBadAtGames. We have D&D, of course, on Monday nights, every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central. Tomorrow we will be streaming some Don't Starve Together.
Oh!
If anybody... Yeah, I know, right?
What time?
I've got my friend, my fellow Salesforce compatriot, 9 p.m. we'll be doing some Don't Starve Together. I wanted to keep it to rookies, but Megna, I would be more than happy to have you join us. If you wish. You got
Listen,
Killing Floor too.
I die
you
so
play
many
what you wanna
times.
play.
I'm sure it'll be a fair match. Don't worry.
But the thing is, it's me and another guy who just started Twitch streaming. He's a friend of mine. We both know nothing about the game, and that's part of kind of the allure for us. So come and join us, but then don't tell us how to do anything unless we point blank ask.
Why don't you just enable PvP? And and I won't tell you anything.
I'm gonna pass on that.
No, okay. All right.
Okay. But yeah, so that's the plan, and then we'll be back. The next stream night after that would be back on Sunday. I'm just doing a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday this week, and we'll be back on Sunday the week following. So thank you, everybody. My channel, please stick around. Everybody else, thank you. Alafa, please enjoy your Mortal Kombat. Megna, what are you playing, Megna?
Killing Floor 2.
Oh, you said that. You said that. I'm stupid. All right. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
All right. Let me dump
exit
out of...